Hello everyone. Welcome to the fourth episode of Building with Joao. Today I want to talk with you not really about what I did last week only, but a little reflection on solopreneurship versus co-found. As you may know, I built fiercely with Alex. We joined since the beginning of the project and it worked very well. I met him in an hackathon and then we started working together. Later on, Joshua also joined us in our team and it was a really excellent team for the co-founding. So it worked super great. However, I wanted to decide to try out something different. I wanted to try solopreneurship. Yeah, maybe I can build a project on my own. And that's what I tried to do in the last few months, starting projects here and there, building on my own, building in public, checking what others are doing, getting inspired, and trying my own luck. However, it has been really, really challenging and tough. It's not easy at all. And I've been thinking, why or what could I do different to make it work better? And what I've seen is that it's really hard to cover the different aspects by yourself, especially when you are not experienced on other domains. Like, for example, I'm a developer, so I'm not a marketeer. So it's really hard the marketing, especially in the beginning. But even on the development side or on the product development, if you are alone, you are always thinking on one way, your own way. So you don't usually go outside of your own space. You don't have different perspectives. You just, okay, let's try this one and do it. Sometimes you don't stop to reflect. You just go and try to chip fast. It's great. It's great. You can do things really fast and you can build things, but things might not be optimal. And it's good also to have other feedback. You can still do that as a solopreneur. No, not saying anything against that. You still need to contact other people, talk with your customers, your users, get inspired by what others are doing in the community. So there's a lot of talking with others, meeting them. So there's a lot of ways to do it. And that can for sure work. I'm no doubt about that. However, for me, it has not been working so well until now. I've not been able to reach to my audience, to talk a lot with my users, to really nail the product, to think through thoroughly on that. So something is not working as I would like to have it working. So I'm trying different things. In December, for example, I had a friend that came, Andrew. He's also a developer, and we want to hack things together. We like to build things. So I've worked with him in the past and decided, let's try to build something together. Who knows? We can build a product and get some users to use it and eventually get some traction and some revenue from it. So we decided to build Trailer Wave back then. It was a really nice experience. Working with someone gave me another fresh air on my mind. And I got the same feeling that I was having with Virt when I had a team to work together. And this really inspires me. This motivates me. And I start to see that this is maybe what I'm made for. I'm made to work with other people and not so much to work on my own corner. And this highlighted me that maybe I should keep focusing on trying to find other people to work with and get projects ahead together with them. In this particular case of Trailer Web, as Andrew is also a developer, he complemented me in different aspects of the development. For example, he was focusing on the video part because he had experience in the past. He really liked that part as well. So he focused on that part while I focused more on the front end, but on the dashboard part, on the product itself, and as well taking part of the marketing. So here, the marketing aspect, I didn't get a lot of insights from him, but I got many other different experience that he shared with me that we brainstormed together, and that has been a really nice collaboration so far. And I hope that it will continue like that for the next months and years, and that we can really make it successful. And I wanted to tell another story. I try to be more involved in the community and try to talk with people, to know others, because I really feel that need. During my virtual experience, I was having calls every day with my colleagues, really working as a team when we were up to 20 people at some point. So this really motivates me, talking with others and working as a team. So I try to work more with other people and know other people in the community. And one person that I've seen quite active and really distinguished from many others is Elias. He has an SEO agency, Magic SEO, and he's doing a lot of things. It's the only thing I see him popping one project to another project, all around marketing and SEO. And this really inspired me. What I need to learn a little bit more from him. And so I decided, well, let's chat. Let's have a call. He's also based in Switzerland, so that also creates a connection and helps creating this first connection. And I talked with him and we said, yeah, let's have a chat. And we share our project. He shared his own project, I share mine. And by talking together about the different projects and seeing the potentialities, we came back to one of my old projects that I did in the beginning of my indie hacking journey, Waddly. So Waddly is a directory for CrossFit gyms around the world. But it's a project that I started in the beginning of my journey, that I'm into CrossFit a lot, so wanted to connect my hobbies with my second hobby, or my two hobbies, developing and CrossFit, and see what could I do together from that. And this is one project I started back in a few months ago. And talking with him, we see quite some potentiality of working together in this project, revive this project that is kind of on hold. I didn't do anything on it for a lot of time. I got a little bit of traffic from Google in the beginning, but didn't continue pushing it forward. So it didn't grow very much. But now together, we are seeing some potentiality more on the affiliated marketing. And this gives me another angle of partnerships. It's really the complementary aspect. While with Andrew, we could brainstorm on the technical aspects together and get into a product which is much nicer. With Elias, I'm learning a lot on the marketing space. And more than that, he's also a developer. So a lot of experience that he brings from other projects I'm learning really a lot just in these few days working together and reviving Waddly. It's really been really great, this complementarity aspect. So again, I'm getting much more from this partnership than just working on my own as a solopreneur. And one third story, it's also very recent. I'm also starting another project with another friend from Portugal that I know him for several years. We never worked together, but we always said that, one day we're going to work together. And he had an idea on the space of performance marketing. And that's, again, a space that I don't know much about it. So it's also challenging for me. I'm again entering in some spaces that I'm not super familiar with, which is something that I need to see how to get the knowledge into that space. But my friend and another friend that he has that is also joining us, so we are three again on this project. He also has quite a lot of experience. He is really a guru on performance marketing. So I'm really leveraging a lot their experience and learning a lot from what they know and what they can share with me. So, and this project we just started last week. So we are really in the ramping up phase. Plan to have the landing page soon, maybe beginning of next week, and really focusing on this launching and see how we can do. And then I will slowly getting all this knowledge. But it's not only the fact that I'm learning from what they am to what they can share, but also learning from what they are doing. What Elias is doing on bringing this or making these pages for the directory and all these affiliated marketing. With also talking with these friends on this new project, what they're doing in this paid marketing space. Those are two spaces that I don't have experience with, but the best I can do is to learn with them and learn by developing new projects. So I'm really convinced of this type of partnerships. We don't, as a developer, sometimes it's hard to get out of our comfort zone. But by partnering with someone else, we can bring that unknowns or that knowledge that we don't have to us or closer to us, and by observing them and by brainstorming with them, by learning, and that's really powerful. That's what happened with Virtually for me in the past. With Alex and George, completely two different domains. And we were really complementary. And that's what's also happening now with this new project I'm doing. So for developers, as a suggestion and recommendation, don't be close only to yourselves. If you see that you can learn from others, be open to partnerships. Be open to learn from what others have to tell you. But I know that it's not easy. Sometimes it's not easy to find people to work with. So just be open to talk with others. Just share what you're doing, learn from or see what others are doing, and see if there's overlaps. See if there's things that you could partner with them. Don't stick to your own ideas, to your own babies and projects. Be open to what others are able to give you and what you can give to others, because it's a win-win situation. It's not only you getting from others, but you are also giving to them. And I'm sure that all of them are also learning from what I'm doing and what I'm sharing. So it's not really one from one side to the other. It's really from the two sides. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to share today. Don't be close to your own project. Be open to it. Also, if you cannot find people, don't worry. Start your own project. Start the way you were doing as a solopreneur. And eventually, you might be able to bring in someone. Like, for example, this quarterly project has been stopped for more than 3 or 4 months. And now suddenly, as someone that was interested in it, and since then I'm working more very actively on it. So don't be blocked. Start. And if you see someone that it's able to help you, just accept it and see where you can bring things together. I think as a team, we can work really great. There's a lot of learnings and synergy that can be done. So don't get restricted for that. I hope you enjoyed this topic. If you don't have anyone to work with, happy to chat with all of you. So feel free to, if you are still listening to this podcast, feel free to send me a DM. I'm more than happy to chat. Not sure if we're going to find any partnership together, but at least to brainstorm and to give a different view for your own projects. I'm more than happy to help anyone that wants to be helped if I can. So reach out to me on any platform that you find me. My DMs are open, so feel free to reach out. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a great week, everyone.